Authority forecast right now and focus on tonight, tomorrow, and beyond. We've got the state fair coming up.
Yes, we do. And honestly, the weather is not looking good for the first day. Maybe you want to wait until the weekend to go.
It rained last year on the first day, I think.
Yeah, so I guess the one good thing is if you are a ride goer, the lines are probably short. It's probably not going to be as big of a crowd, but definitely going to want to dress for fall weather and keep the umbrella handy. Rainy and cool conditions are on the way for Wednesday. This weather system will also bring us increasing clouds for tomorrow. And we definitely could use the rain. A lot of brown lawns around central New York, as we really haven't had much this month, let alone this summer. We've only had about an inch of rain so far this August, about an inch below average. We should be closer to 2 inches. And this summer, or at least meteorological summer, which is June, July, and August, we are nearly 4 inches of rain below average up to this date. And there's only 14 days left of summer. Right now we're in 6th place for the driest summer of all time in Syracuse. And we could keep that record, only expecting a couple more batches of rain over the next couple of weeks. For this year, we're about 2.5 inches below normal, but that's because we did have quite a bit of rain during the spring months, so not as big of a record in terms of rainfall for the entire year. So let's time out this next batch. Right now, things are still dry. We're in the mid-70s in Syracuse. Hazy sunshine outside, other than some mid-level clouds across the North Country and for areas to the east. Staying dry tonight and cooling down quickly. A good night to leave the windows open and let in some fresh air during the overnight. We'll be dropping down to 60 by 10 p.m., bottoming out in the lower 50s by sunrise tomorrow, and starting off with hazy sunshine, but increasing clouds through the day, becoming mostly cloudy for lunchtime in the lower 70s, warming up nicely in the afternoon in the upper 70s. Best chance to see a few light rain showers arrives towards sunset, about 8 or 9 p.m. Then a steadier rain develops as we get closer to midnight, becoming heavier after midnight and into sunrise on Wednesday. This is when we will really start to pile on some rainfall accumulation. And the rain stays widespread and steady for the first half of Wednesday, becoming lighter by noon and more scattered for the afternoon hours, eventually tapering off as we go towards the evening, but still socked in clouds and temperatures hanging out in the upper 50s to lower 60s all day on Wednesday. It's going to be quite cool and soggy. In terms of rainfall amounts, from Tuesday night through Wednesday, we could see 2 to 3 inches of rainfall for places like Syracuse, stretching up to Oswego and east out towards Rome and Utica. This area is a concern for flooding, especially for late Tuesday night and early Wednesday morning. So that's something that we'll have to keep an eye on. We're also looking at your tropical update as we continue to monitor Hurricane Erin, which right now is sitting at a Category 4 hurricane, looking to maintain that strength as it travels up towards the East Coast, going into Tuesday and Wednesday, eventually weakening to a Category 2 as it slides past the Carolinas on Thursday. May have some wind impacts along the New England coast as we head towards late Thursday and early Friday, so something we'll have to keep an eye on. Other than that, we are looking ahead to a return to summer heat later on in the week. Upper 70s on Thursday, morning clouds to afternoon sun, keeping the sunshine on Friday, mid-80s. Then our next risk for storms, an isolated one on Saturday, but a better chance for scattered storms Sunday. Hanging out in the 80s for weekend, but dropping to the 70s to start next week. Michael.
Thank you, Violet.